draft champions. Getting Thompson to return. Here we go. Let's move him.
He just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because
and avoids
the turnover. Back to throw. Stafford drops this off to Tomlinson, complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
Like Richard Sherman. For school, only got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Only got.
There's another example of why they haven't scored any
points
so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game,
4 days of school
this week. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
Because I think next Monday is Christmas, so we get Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. So we get 4 days off.
So much about offense is what.
Now whistles come in.
We're just gonna go for it. Get that Thompson. I think we'll be able to.
Second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it. On fourth down, Stafford.
I guys got my new Dolphins hat on. So I got Michael Strahan on the defense right here.
They really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Offense, get a couple of first.
I don't know what happens when you win all 3 times in this. Or I don't know what happens after I win it on.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Joey Bosa with the tackle for loss. How about that pedigree in his family?
Yeah, some good pedigree. Tell us about it, Mr. Davis.
Dad played in the NFL.
What is this nigga doing, bro? Watch my language, but Jesus Christ.
Brother coming behind him, Joey Bosa.
Right, Thomason, I think will return for me. So basically, Elliott and Thomason look the same exact thing because they have like the 2 arm pads or armbands, and they both are wear to number 21, so it's kind of hard to tell. Let's see. And we can get a touchdown return. Get out of here! Let's go. Look at that stiff arm, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at that stiff arm again. He returns it. Mom.
Yeah, you have to if you have a big hole.
Mom.
Hold on.
Come here.
What?
Look at this stiff arm.
What?
Come here. See this guy right here? This guy, that's me. He shoved him right over, and I ran and got a touchdown. Yeah, I told you that was going to be easy.
Chris Boswell now, extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Go, 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 go. You nigger!
They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So after surrendering,
I want to hear some helmet slam. So we can go into settings
on
right now.
this kickoff. This one taken from the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Mom. I only have 4 days of school this week. Wait, isn't next Monday Christmas?
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and take a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. He was looking for Quincy Anunwa that time. Out of the gun, McNabb. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Then the Dolphins getting set to go here. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th. And he loses the football a second time. And this is picked up by the Bears.
Fucking done. It's gay.
Congratulations, big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Ndamukong Suh in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks
Your ass down, boy.
Now it's 3rd down. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
I'm about to get another touchdown with this dude.
Goes
Watch this, guys. I'm about to get another touchdown with this Madden.
He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Fielded at the 20. What a spin. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw...
So this guy's just sitting there, right? He's got like 30 hot dogs in front of him. And what's that? Apparently we're back. Okay, so Larry's halftime show got cut off. Sorry, we were doing story time here in the booth. We are ready, though, for the 3rd quarter. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And he'll take this one down with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. And it's grabbed by Crockett Gilmore. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And a neutral zone infraction on the defense.
The defense thought they had the timing count on the quarterback's cadence, but they jumped too soon.
So a 1st down and 5 for the offense. After the penalty, here's Freeman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on 2nd down.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball, and then something pops, and now you get something going. I'm not so sure that just abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
Red zone opportunity.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Second down, McNabb. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.